This presentation is an introduction to online learning. Online learning is the synergy of information, multimedia, communication, social collaboration, instruction, discovery, and exploration that interactively engages the learner with greater learning opportunity. I was looking for an image that depicted the idea of online learning and came across this image, the tree of knowledge, and it spoke to me. The tips at the end of each branch represent the different ways students can connect with course material, the instructor, and other students in the online course. For example, in an online course, students might find course announcements from the instructor, assigned readings, narrated lectures, and links to external resources, multimedia such as photos, videos, and podcasts, student assessments such as discussion boards for students to critically discuss key concepts or peer review students' creative works, drop boxes for students to submit papers or other work, and exams, tests, or quizzes that can be taken online. In an online course, students might find social media such as blogs, wikis, and chats in real time. Students can work independently with the instructor or in small groups working collaboratively online with other students on a project. Can you imagine the possibilities for learning? They're endless. Hopefully this has piqued your interest in online learning. Before we go any further, it's a good idea to make sure we're on the same page about something, and that is, what is meant by online learning? In an online course, the majority of instruction takes place online, and there are little or no face-to-face classes on campus. This means that all the instruction, course materials, and student activities and assessments are typically found online. It's possible that an online course may have students come to campus for an isolated component, for example, an orientation, to take an exam in a testing center, or to demonstrate clinical expertise. But this is not typical of a fully online course. There are many benefits associated with online learning. Some of them include learning is typically self-directed, where students can enjoy a high degree of flexibility in reviewing course materials and in completing assignments. Normally, there are due dates associated with assessments such as discussion boards, tests, or Dropbox submissions. There is 24/7 accessibility to the online course. Anytime, anywhere, there is a computer with internet access. The travel time and associated costs such as parking, fuel, and vehicle maintenance are reduced or eliminated. Online learning can accommodate multiple learning styles using a variety of instructional strategies geared for different learners. The online course can foster student interaction, collaboration, and community building among students and between the instructor and students. Many instructors who teach face-to-face are concerned that the personal contact will be forfeited in an online course. This need not be the case. And finally, many higher education institutions are expanding their offerings beyond individual courses to online programs, online certifications, and even online degrees. It's important to be aware of not only the benefits of online learning, but the challenges as well. There are three that quickly come to mind. The first challenge is that students may register for an online course thinking it's an easy A. They may not be aware of the demands associated with online learning and may not be ready to take an online course. It takes a certain level of maturity, self-motivation, personal accountability, and ease in using technology to do well in an online course. A second and equally challenging factor is in providing adequate training and support to faculty who want to teach or design and develop an online course. Instructors who have been successful in teaching a face-to-face course are often unaware and overwhelmed by the rigors and time commitment involved, as well as the support that will be needed, especially to design and develop an online course. There's also a significant lead time needed, approximately a full semester ahead, to design and develop an engaging, high-quality online course that will be meaningful to students and will promote student success. The third challenge is finding creative ways to build community with students throughout the semester. Building community in a face-to-face course often occurs naturally in a classroom environment, where students meet regularly with the instructor and other students in the class, providing a high degree of face-to-face contact. Building a sense of community is also critical in online learning, but more difficult to achieve. These challenges are significant, but not insurmountable. The Office of Instructional Design and Technology Services can assist instructors in teaching as well as designing and developing online courses, including pedagogical and technology considerations and strategies. If you would like to brainstorm transitioning a face-to-face course that you teach to an online format, feel free to contact us. But please, come see us early, at least a semester ahead.